Yo.
Now she don't ski.
Something like that's 3. I mean 2. Yeah, just something like
I'ma put your brain up for auction. Proceed with caution. Skeleton AP is frosted. I sit back and read the office. Was it did it the faucets? Chanel bag is ostrich. Stay down, come up in the process. Private jet, yeah. The same diamond.
Hey, is there any new rules I need to know about?
The pink stone real. Bling bling blow, yeah. Mama got style, yeah. Chanel reptile.
Wait, 4th.
Gotta get the grace of the God. 3 rock stars. Nobody seeing the gang on guard.
I just came back to the party. What's good, Danny?
What about fake pumps? You know I ain't been here in a while.
Now she go, for the team, now she don't ski, splash. Think about posting up on the ground, man, delete her. Whole gang in the field, we don't do bleachers. Think about posting up on the ground, man, delete her.
Who you playing, Danny?
Some dude that's 8-1 that I never played before.
Oh, JD? Oh, nah, he in my division. Oh, nah, that boy cold, man.
Cold.
I hear hey, listen, I tell you right now, he run out that glitchy ass big nickel over G. All of them niggas be running that motherfucker cover 3 sky. He stays in that for pretty much all game long. He may switch up once or twice, depending on what you doing on offense. But yeah, man, I'm just telling you.
He run that cheese shit on offense too. That PA post shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah. That PA cross like slots or whatever, you know, where all the receivers going in the same direction, kind of thing. Yeah, you know the play. PA crosses. Yeah, he run that shit a lot. You know, he does that. He does halfback dive. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got other plays he throws in, but you know, just for the halfback dives and PA crosses. You know, so, like I said, he swept me this year. Like I said, it's my first time playing him actually this year because he came into the league, and I ain't know nothing about him. You know, I was doing all right, but see, I kept turning over the ball to him. That's another thing too. Do not turn the ball over with this nigga. Like, that's what killed me. I'm about to watch our shit. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream.
Alright, let's scout this. You still on the phone?
No money, now I'm in the bench truck with a new.
She going what? Who? You talked to her about that already? How much it cost?
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Houston Texans and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
What you say?
I do too.
Huh?
Oh, Danny went too, Saul.
Tomorrow? What? Huh? Rosemont.
Oh, Danny went too, Saul. Tomorrow? What? Huh? No, JD, my division. Like I said, I'm gonna be watching the blueprint. I'm gonna beat him before this man is done. If I don't, I will beat him.
2 yards on the pickup there.
If we the same division.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
I hope he does.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to let this go deep.
Hell no, man.
Complete. And that one results in 35 yards.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to
good
really
shit,
hurt their
Danny.
performance and hold down their production, but
Come on, Danny, man. You got to get this nigga phone. That might help me out.
Talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
The Texans with the first opportunity now from the red zone. It's 1st and 10 at the 14.
Let's go, defense. Let's get off the field, defense.
And they'll go ground game here.
He's spinning the wrong way.
That one blown up quickly.
Oh, my God.
As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of 1.
Yeah, I know.
And that'll bring up a 2nd
That's just so
and 11.
annoying. They be spinning the wrong way. He's supposed to spin inside. I see exactly what you was trying to do too, Ben. Yeah, I know. That's just so annoying. They be spinning that way. He's supposed to spin inside. I see exactly what you trying to do too, Ben. I'm just watching the blueprint.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Oh, shit. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd, and that is incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line,
how many more seasons
they
we got
really
left?
turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last
Patrick Mahomes
incomplete.
right now.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And it's now 3-0 Texans. So a nice drive on the road. You come in, you take the ball down, you get 3 points.
Yeah, points are a must on an opening drive, right? So they moved it down efficiently, got it done. I think that bodes well for their chances moving forward in this one.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
All right, Danny. Remember what I told you? I'm saying playing some PA crosses, high back dive. You got the motion
ball to the 35-yard line.
Oh shit.
Good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I heard a coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Nope, didn't get it.
They'll drop the throw.
Oh, fuck. I don't know who's going to stop right there.
One complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
Now, what were you saying, Saul? You said he ain't gonna be able to do that. Probably just Danny. What?
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Morris. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 23 yards on the play. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Now Gordon on 1st down.
Yeah.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. A officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On second down, they'll run with Gordon. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be
and how
credit thanking him for that much space to rumble.
They'll try and run. This is Williams.
Come on, bro. Make that happy,
bro. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead.
Oh, wow. That's crazy right there.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
This is my first time playing with these niggas too, so.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail!
But what I gotta do, so you said do what now? Oh, yeah.
And on the ground they go with a running back.
Okay.
Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral.
Danny,
sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They go play action here on first down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and it'll be a third and about 13. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail!
Now a play fake here on first down. Buying time to his left.
Oh, fuck.
Incomplete. That
He lucky my nigga's tired. He lucky they tired,
bro. He could have held on. Instead, it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
They'll be all right.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail! Slow!
Oh shit, I them get ready to play Grizzly.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. And he fires
throw that bitch how you supposed to.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So 2 first-quarter field goal attempts for him, and he's converted on both.
I like the positive right there. 2 for 2, got the points on the board. The negative side is
I've never been good at scoring in the red zone.
And of course, going forward in this game, that's going to be the aim, and hopefully he'll be kicking extra points instead.
Yep.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. So out come the Bucs now. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed.
All shit in the chat. Maybe be trying to get wins however they can get it. This is my last season.
So they got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot.
Well, all say just said that in the chat. Oh, shit.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he is going to come up empty here as they stop him short of the goal line of this remaining one-score game as the lead holds at 7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Back here with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We've had the kickoff to begin the first quarter. Now it's time for the second quarter kickoff. And they've got it here with a first down. Now they try the right side here. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Mahomes to throw on second down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Anderson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. On play action, it's Mahomes. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On second down, here's Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's got this down to the 35. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'd pick up another first down with that run.
And this is caught at the 8. He got 29 yards that time. Now the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that will tie things up at 13. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. 48 yards on the ground. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off of a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They'll give it to him up the middle. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Texans now. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
The fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. So 1:56 to play in this first half. We'll come back to Tampa after this timeout. The Texans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They go play fake. Mahomes. And that's caught by Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Being chased out left. Smith catches left side. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Left, left, left,
And they'll run it here. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail!
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A little antsy on the left side of the line.
Yeah, I think they got the guy in the end. I think they got the DN there on that one. And let's face it, he is so amped up. Wanting to get a good get off on the snap, jump too quickly.
So you got 2 interviews?
Here's another 2nd and goal, this time from half the distance closer. They'll come out in the pistol.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail!
And they'll go on the ground. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete.
No grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Is that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, that's one little motherfucker right here, my sister's house.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
She always showing like nobody.
5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. This is Gordon on the dump off. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
So Grizzly, y'all from man, like play him.
We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the 3rd quarter. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan is showing you.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Gone! All right, now, look at 56.
Yeah, I've been paying attention.
Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go. Oh, wide open. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 42 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
3-19. Watch him now, Barney.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down.
Barney. Gone.
They'll to throw here. He can run for it, and he will.
My ball, let's go.
And the Texans scoop it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And at this stage in the game, sure, you wanted the touchdown. You're already in the red zone, but, boy, you squandered a chance to at least get the field goal there, so no points out of this, and we stay tied.
Very disappointed team. No one more disappointed than the kicker who thought he had a chance to be the hero of the day. All they had to do is trot him out on the field. They didn't even give him the opportunity.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail. Ace. 26 Mike. 26 Mike.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. No gain on the screen there. It's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flushed out right. And avoids the contact by sliding. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They fake the give. Now Mahomes forced out to his left. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. A 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught, but he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs. Call it a pickup of 7.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, it looked like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
He'll get it up the middle. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal.
That was a statement stop right there. Now forces the opposing head coach to answer this question.
Oh,
what do you do on
stop
4th
playing
down?
with me, bro.
And this winds up a disaster. Nowhere near the marker. They gave it to him in search of his 3rd touchdown, but he's denied. And this Texans defense comes up with a goal line stand. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Ace.
Hey, what happened?
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail. Z.
Oh, shit.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. That's caught right side by Anderson. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Mahomes going to throw. Dancing to his left. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag.
Regina, who is this? Hello?
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Here we go now. Blue 45.
No.
Blue 45.
I'll tell you in a minute, I'm in a tough game, bro. I'm gonna call you back. That was Jay.
Mahomes now to throw. Steps away to his left. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
He just called me. I think he watching my game.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's got his man on the crossing route. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That goes for a gain of 31.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Green 90. Green 90.
Mahomes now on first down. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board.
You gotta change that shit.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Ready. Blue 45. Blue 45.
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you're 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail. He's checking. Crash. Ace. Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to break our 4th quarter tie.
I'm gonna regret being that conservative, Shorty.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will break our tie and give them a 3-point lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They'll hand it off now. Williams. So he got 3 at one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Zone touchdown, Tampa Bay. As his guys are in for 6, and the Bucs have taken the lead here in the 4th. What a great weapon. So often, such a big mismatch.
And there's no route he can't run. You name it, he's going to do it, and he's a matchup nightmare for the defense. No matter who they put on him, he's going to win the battle.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A gain of 4 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail!
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Found his target. It's Anderson. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Williams now on first down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a second down. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week. Another one here. Remember, he's not a DB. He's a linebacker.
But how many of those linebackers started as DBs and pumped themselves up into being linebackers? So the ball skills are the same, right? The coverage skills and responsibilities are the same, and he is paying it off in a big, big way.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Very quickly here, and that's complete. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. They'll set up to throw. Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter if he needs to make those plays when the legs go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
Watch it now, Barney.
On second down, Williams. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. The Bucks on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll drop to throw. And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go with Williams. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Gun! All right, here we go. 3-19.
Back to throw here. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.